Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Wealthy University. I am Wagochi Lewis, and I can't wait to teach you guys what the Lord has placed on my heart today. All right, you guys. So you just launched your online ministry, and congratulations, congratulations, congratulations are in order. However, what is the first thing that you want to do when you start to minister online, whether it's social media like Instagram, TikTok, or you're ministering on YouTube? You need an email list. You need a subscribers list, okay? You need a place for the people who connect to your ministry to be able to bring them into your world. And your world is created in your email list. We're going to get a little bit into how you can actually create a world. But the first thing that you really want to do is choose a platform. We're going to be using the platform Mailchimp on today. And then the next thing that you want to do is set up your account. Once you set up your account, you will be good to go. The best thing about this tutorial today, it's going to teach you how to set up your account, but it is totally free. Okay, Mailchimp has a free version that anyone that's just getting started can just go ahead. There's no excuses. You have to pay all this stuff. No, there's no excuses. It's free. All you have to do is put in the work and set it all up. Okay, so I hope you're ready to go. I'm super excited for you to be taking this step and using your spiritual gifts to minister to people online. But let's go ahead and get your email list set up. So how do you set up an email list on Mailchimp? I'm glad you asked, because here is the tutorial that you've been waiting for. Let's get started. Oh, wait, hold up. Before we get started, take this second to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. If you have an online ministry, if you minister on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you minister at, subscribe to my channel, Wealthy University. It is a channel for each and every minister, preacher, evangelist. You are sharing the gospel in an amazing, unique way online. This channel is for you. We teach you how to be wealthy on the inside so that you can continue to use your spiritual gifts to go forward in the gifts and callings that God has called you to do. And that wealth on the inside of you is going to begin to manifest and be passed down through you everywhere. Okay, I'm talking about everywhere. You're going to the nations. Okay, so you're wealthy. That's what Wealthy University is all about. So let's get started. Let's go. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. First, you're going to go to mailchimps.com. And if you don't have an account, you're going to need to go ahead and sign up. So since you're just now getting started, click the sign up button. Next, you are going to see all of the different offers that Mailchimp has when it comes to their packages for their accounts. The main one that I want you guys to focus on is the free account. I highly recommend it since you're just getting started. With the free account, you're going to get 1,000 monthly email sends, which is more than enough for your newsletter that we're going to be setting up later. The next thing that you get one user seat and one audience. And that is going to really be more than enough since you are just now getting started. All right. The next thing that you get is you also get forms and landing pages, which oh my God, that's an unlimited amount for that, which is going to be so helpful if you do not have a website. Look, landing pages is next level. And then you get pre-built templates and creative assistance, but that is limited, okay? And so it's a really good offer for a free account. The reporting and analytics is very, very limited, you guys, which you'll see what I'm talking about once we get in there and we set everything up, okay? And so once you figure out, okay, is the free account the one for me, which I highly recommend, you're going to go ahead and sign up. Go ahead and enter your business email address. And I'm actually setting this up for my Crazy Praise Prayer ministry. And so I'm putting that real email in. But if you don't have a business email, go ahead and take the time to set one up. And then take the time to do your password. All right, so next is going to ask a little bit of information about you. So take the time to go through those pages and fill them all out. All right, you guys. So once you get here, this is where you really start to put in more information about your business. So I want you guys to really focus on the grow my email list of subscribers, driving sales revenues or conversions, and send emails people find helpful or entertaining. That is more for established businesses. So since you're just not getting started, you're going to go with grow my list of email subscribers. Hit next. And then you're also going to take the time to fill this out. What are the most important features for your business? You really want to take the time to read through this. But the free features is the ones that I want y'all to really hone in on, which is forms and landing pages and email templates. So you get those for free. The other ones, more than likely, you have to pay for those to use it. So next, how many email contacts do you have? You should be at 0. So that's really easy if you're just now starting off. And next, how do you sell to your customers? This one for online ministries just getting started, I recommend 2 of these. So first, social media is going to be your number one way of discipling, and then consultation and consultation process, that's going to be number 2. So those are the 2 that I want you guys to select. We could kind of go into that a little bit later and talk about it. Import your brand, you're going to skip that. So if you don't have a website, you're not going to import your brand. All right, next, it's loading. Yes, give it a second. Okay, so now you're going to confirm your industry. You could take a second to just browse through these and just see all of the different industries if you're someone that found this on YouTube and you just need help setting up and you don't have an online ministry. But for those of y'all who are setting up your online ministry, you are going to hit religious organizations, go to next, and of course it's going to try to pitch you the standard version for free for 1 month. You could take advantage of this offer if you choose. I highly recommend you going with the free account. But if you are interested in the standard version, just to know what it gives you and just to play around with the standard version, it's free. They give you a free offer for 1 month. And so, no, we're not going to go with the standard, but these are all of the things that it offers. Please take a second to look through them, but hit continue with the free to go on and set up your email list. So it's preparing your account. And this is it, you guys. So y'all have already went through the setup page. Once you go through the setup page, it's just going to take you to your dashboard. This is the Mailchimp's dashboard. This is where you're going to be coming in every single time to create a new campaign. So yes, it has all of these different features on the side. You see automations, you see your audience, but campaigns is the big one, which we're going to be focusing on. This is where you're going to come to do everything from setting up your landing page to setting up your emails that go out monthly, weekly, or bi-weekly. Okay, so campaigns is the one that you really want to focus on. The next one that you're gonna start to focus on once you get people signing up for your list, it's going to be your audience dashboard. And so you can do things in your audience like tag your people that come in. You could tag them with different tags based on the landing page that they came in through. And so your audience dashboard is going to be the next one that we're going to focus on. But for now, let's go to campaigns. And you're going to set up your first campaign, which is going to be your landing page. Okay, so your landing page right here, you're going to click that. which is building a landing page. Now, the thing with landing pages, you guys, it's really good for people who do not have a website. It's kind of like having a free website. So you're going to click that, and you're going to give your landing page a name. So this is outside of your ministry name. So you may have a ministry name, which my ministry name is Crazy Praise Prayer, but I am creating a landing page for Pray Her, which is the Pray Her campaign or Pray Her newsletter. So this is where we're going to get people to women to come in through this newsletter and this community and this audience. So here are different templates that you can choose from. You can take a second to go through the different templates. You may like one more than the other, but my go-to is the Grow Your List. Ever since I've been using Mailchimp, I always use this landing page. It's free, it's simple, it's easy, it's straight to the point, and it's really easy to create. You can literally create this in 5 minutes, okay? And so, as you can see, it has 4 different sections: your logo, your big enticing headline, and then about your offer or your headline. Okay, then you have a little section for people to fill in their information when they come to your page. And so let's get started. First, you're going to go ahead and create your big enticing headline. And so since this is the Pray Her newsletter, my headline is going to be Join a Community of Women Who Pray. Simple, easy. When people click on my link, they're going to go straight here and they're going to see this big enticing headline, Join a Community of Women Who Pray. All right. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set up some information about what they're going to get when they sign up for the newsletter. And you guys can take a second to brainstorm that. Take a second to brainstorm what you want to tell people about your offer. Okay, what are you giving people when they sign up? What are they getting? Are they getting a weekly, monthly, or bi-weekly newsletter? And so you want to make sure you're putting the schedule in there somewhere. Next thing is, what else are they going to get? Are they going to get a community? Are they going to get a network? Are they going to get a free gift? Maybe you're going to be giving out I don't know, a free guide of some sort. Maybe you're going to be giving out a free, template where, a free prayer template. I don't know. That's something that I can give out as well. But as I'm brainstorming and thinking, I came up with fill out this newsletter for a chance to be featured as the Pray Her Warrior of the Week. And so that's something that I want to be able to offer my community. And so they're going to be getting monthly newsletters or weekly or bi-weekly. And they're also going to be getting weekly encouragement and insight about prayer. And they're also going to be getting a chance to be featured in my community. Okay, so brainstorm what you want to give people, and before you actually put it in this spot. Okay. All right, so there you have it. When you sign up, you become a part of a Pray Her community. We send out weekly encouragement and prayer straight to your inbox. Sign up to be featured for our Prayer Warrior of the Month. All right, so next what I'm doing is I'm changing the style of the button down here. And so you can play around with it a little bit. You're going to hit the style button and then, just play around with the colors that you like. Make sure that it's on brand. Next, I'm going to go ahead and upload my logo. Now, if you don't have a logo, it's perfectly okay. You do not have to add a logo. But for me, I created a logo already using the Canva app. And maybe I'll do a tutorial on that. Y'all let me know if y'all want a tutorial on how you can use Canva to create a real simply easy logo for your newsletter. All right, so here you go. Pray Her, crowned with prayer. You could change and adjust the size. And since it's a newsletter, I want the size to be big, so that's where I left it at. Now I am just playing around with the font and the branding of the newsletter. So I want something a little bit more feminine. So I'm going to go into my fonts and I'm going to change it to something a little bit more feminine. I feel like we want to use a font that looks a little bit more like handwriting. Then yeah, we're gonna make that big in your face. So once people come to your click that link and they come to your page, it's very in your face what they're signing up for. Next, I noticed that the brand of the button didn't really match the pink in the logo. And so what we're going to do is we're going to change that really quick. I'm just going to make it black. And then I'm also going to change the text color. So when they hover over it, now it's going to be pink. So it's not white. You can see that when you hover, it's pink. All right, you guys. So next, we're just going to kind of look over everything and see where we're at with everything that we have created so far. So how you're going to do that is you're actually going to do a preview. You hit the preview button at the top right-hand corner. It's going to give you the desktop version first. So if someone comes on to the desktop, that's how it would look. Next, this is how it would look on a mobile device. If someone clicks on your link from a cell phone to sign up for your newsletter, this is how it's going to look. And so it's very simple, basic. You could actually stop here. But for me, I want to add a little bit more underneath the sign up or the subscribe button. And we're going to do a couple more tweaks before we publish it. All right, first, we're going to add an image down here that's just going to tell a little bit more about the brand behind our newsletter. And so I'm going to upload a picture really quick. And if you don't have a picture to upload, that's perfectly okay. You don't really have to do this step. This is just something a little bit additional if you want to create some brand. But the main thing that you need is really just the subscribe button and a logo and just the basic stuff. Okay. And so this is just like a little welcome image because I want people when they click on the initial link, I want them to get a little bit more about the brand. Okay. And so I put it underneath the sign up. Why? Because I don't want to give them too much information so they feel overwhelmed. And so since I added that big picture down there, I made the logo a little bit smaller. But yeah, so this is pretty much gonna be it. Okay. And so the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and I'm going to preview everything just to make sure that I like it. So we like the size of the new logo. We like how it's looking when it comes to the headline. We like the way that the paragraph is looking. We got the subscribe button. And now we got a little bit more details about the brand, welcoming them when they first come in. If you want to see how it looks on the mobile screen, then just hit that button so that you can see how it looks. Okay. So I'm going to go down here. The next thing that I want to do is I want to add the first and the last name, which is going to give us a little bit more detail about the subscriber. So we want to know who they are as well as their email address. Also, I'm going to make everything required. So I'm turning everything on to make it required. So that means they cannot hit subscribe without filling out their first, last name, and their email address. All right, when I came here, I noticed that I did not hit save. So that's one thing as well. You want to make sure you hit save and close before you go into previewing. All right, so now we have the look that we want for our landing page when you go in and you preview it. Once you have the look that you want and you go over everything and you make sure everything is good, everything looks good and you like it and you're confident with everything. Next, you are just going to go ahead and save everything, close out of this window. Once you save everything and close out, you're not published yet. You're going to come here where you can just edit the back end stuff for your brand. And so the first thing I want to do is I want to edit the name. And so this is going to help because this shows up inside of the campaign dashboard. And so you want to keep track of your campaign. So this is the Join Pray Her Community landing page. That's the name of your landing page. Here, this is what people actually see in their URL. This will appear in the browser's title bar. And so people will actually see this. So you want to make sure you're creating a title that you want people to see. So for me, I'm telling people to join the Pray Her community. And so I want to upload the logo to this as well. And if you don't have a logo, it's okay. It's going to have that little white blob there. Yes. And so there goes it. This is pretty much everything that we have. You have basically created your first landing page for your ministry or your organization. And yeah, so it's super easy. If you don't have a website, next I want you to go ahead and publish the page. Make sure you preview everything. If you feel like you need to take the time before you publish, you can hit the finish later. But I'm going to go ahead and publish it, because the good thing about it is that you can always come back later and edit it. And so once you publish it, you click on the link, and then it's going to take you to your live landing page. This is like a website, you guys. So it doesn't have your .com attached to it, but you can attach this to your social media by copying that link down there. If you need to go in and edit the page, you just hit the edit button, and then you're going to come down here and you are going to edit and then republish, and then now your page is live again. Okay, so anytime you need to edit, do it, but your page is live right now. Go ahead and copy your link and put it in your social media link in bio or your link tree. And good luck with everything. I'm praying for you. See you on the next video.